Hello and welcome back to the Bump Out Podcast. My name is Hayden Short and I'm joined by my best mate, Adrian Messner. How was your weekend, Mez?
Good, my bro. I actually was thinking in the car on the way here.
Yeah.
So I've got to be prepared. Hayden asked me, I know the question's coming and I've gone blank again.
Sure.
But let's revert back.
Friday
night.
Anything much?
I don't remember. I don't think so.
Not much on?
I don't think so.
No footy. That's the thing that annoys me.
No footy.
I had no work Friday night. Still no footy. I was like, damn.
That's right.
Yeah.
So Friday night would have been a chill one at home.
Nice.
Yes, I do remember. Bit of dessert. Yum. Cinnamon scrolls. Shout out to that.
Woolies.
Well, not the Cinnabon cake. No.
There's been some TikTok. Yeah, okay. You've seen that.
So I have been looking every day that I go to the shops.
We're pretty big on TikTok, so we see that. Yeah.
We have a little bit of viewership there.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Sneak peek. But then Saturday was nice and chill, mate. Actually caught up with my brother for his birthday. Happy birthday
today. 3rd of November.
Correct, yes.
Happy birthday, Nena.
I did.
Love you.
Yeah, there you go. One of the great birthdays of all time, apparently. That's what they tell me anyway.
Yeah, both of our family, that's why.
Correct. And then Sunday, mate, nice and chill. Straight into the game.
For the game, you have to be chill for the game.
Had to be very chill.
That's a hectic one.
I was
Saturday and Sunday, obviously. We'll get to that.
Yeah, a bit of alone time on Sunday, which was a little bit nice. A little bit nice.
Out.
She was out with your wife. I hope you know.
Right,
I hope you knew.
Right. Yeah,
Unless I've just uncovered a...
No. Yeah, Tara was out.
Yeah.
They were both out.
Out, sure.
What parlour were they at?
Separately.
Yeah.
Mate, how was your weekend?
Good. Friday, did something.
What did you do?
Did you notice anything different about me?
No. Nothing.
No, nothing.
Haircut.
When we got the Adrian special, as you can probably see.
The good old bursty.
I said to them, I went in there and went, hey, I want the bump out Mez.
Yep.
You know bump out Mez. I've completely stuffed my headphones right now.
Okay,
I
you want to
literally
fix
can't
them
hear
up,
a thing. There we go. And I said, I want the bump out Mez. And they said, too easy, lad.
Knew exactly what you wanted.
And then after that, saw Trey Mooney. I know. What a day. It was a good day.
Just cash.
Good day.
I was very upset that you saw him and I wasn't there.
I looked at he came into Royal Blends, not telling you the area. Comes in and goes, so, boys. And they're like, yeah. How are you, bro? Like, comes in, just like owns the place somehow.
Yeah.
Comes in, has what do you put on tats?
Like a
he's got a wrap.
Like a wrap.
He's wrapped his tats.
Yep.
But they're coming out of the back of his neck.
Right. Okay.
So he's got a full back tat.
Yep. Love that.
He's been fully wrapped.
Love that.
And I'm thinking this guy looks familiar.
Like in Glad wrap?
Yeah. He's been
okay.
glad wrapped. That's what
glad
it was.
wrapped,
He's glad wrapped his back.
Nice.
Yeah. And I'm looking at him thinking, I know this bloke. Maybe it's tag. Maybe it's somewhere. But he's not that big. Like, he's not huge for me to go.
Sure, you want to say
he's
that?
He's not that big.
Like,
he's not that big that I'm like, wow. But I looked at him, I was like, oh, you look familiar.
Yep.
Then I go to my shout out to PJ, legend. His Mrs. Judy was watching as well. Shout out Samoan fans. Obviously, after they won and we praised them.
Oh, yeah.
And he goes, yeah, I got one more today after you. I was like, yeah, sweet. And he goes, yes, Trey Mooney. And I was like, Trey Mooney.
Bingo.
The guy outside. The footy player Trey Mooney. He goes, yeah, he just signed for Knights. And I was like, bro, can you please take a photo of me with him? Please. And he goes, yeah, it's fine. We'll go chat to him. I was like, mad. And I was like, I have to ask him. And he gave us a follow. So now, little reveal, we have a second follower from an NRL player. So clap us.
Making moves.
Everyone else clap us.
Off season, but we're on. I think I said it last week.
Yeah, so we're going to talk to Trey Mooney soon about possibly doing an interview if he's keen.
If he's keen.
We'd
No
love
pressure.
to.
No pressure. We're just happy for the follow.
Yeah. And then Saturday and Sunday worked.
Work
Good
and
fun.
work.
Yeah, good fun.
Work and work with more work in the Arvos.
Yeah.
How good's that?
And I still watched every game.
What a
Only
combination.
3 games, but and stayed up for the Aussie game again.
Yeah, big
4
push
a.m. sleep.
again. Thank you very much.
All good.
My countryman over there, my
Can you
fellow
hold this
countryman.
mic for me?
I can.
Thank you.
Fixing yourself up, mate.
Yeah, thanks.
There you go. We're all about that professionalism, mate.
Your neck as well, you might want to fix it.
Let me
fix it.
I'm gonna fix it up.
Yeah, this is live.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Better?
Yeah, it's better.
Yeah, right.
I don't know, just for the sake of
It is a
I
bit
see
Larry
you all the time. So.
I did say to you pre-podcast, so I like
Yeah.
it a bit Larry. I'm a
little bit.
bit out there,
Yeah.
as you know.
I think the timestamps really worked because last week, we're going to get to our stats soon, but it was about 47 minutes and it was Samoa taking over.
Was I tensing at that point, maybe? No? Okay.
I'm not sure, but it was like 800 views or something just from that section. And the comments on there as well. I don't have any written down, but we'll get to that in a sec.
A lot.
Yeah. Please follow us on Instagram and TikTok. You probably already do if you're listening. Extremely grateful. Like us on Facebook. Subscribe on YouTube. Leave us a 5-star rating on Spotify and Apple Podcasts.
No less.
Adrian, last week, I didn't think our video could be topped, but you guys turned up. Last week's video, which is our most recent episode,
Yep.
hit a huge 1,225 views.
What?
It was about 400% over what we usually our usual viewership is. We gained another 60 or so subscribers, around 265 subscribers. We've reached through all of our social media around 350,000 people in this past week.
Oh my God.
And I think that's unders. I'm just putting that as a minimum. It has been incredible. Thank you to Samoa, their fans, anyone who's watching to hate us. We love you too.
Yes.
Just be respectful. The PNG fans who were there to obviously pizzle us for our tip.
Yep.
That's fine too. They were being mostly respectful, about 90% respectful.
Yeah.
I think we're over about 1,400 comments on our TikTok, not including the comments of people who have shared our video to shit on us. Mm-hmm. You put yourself out there, Adrian. This is what happens.
It's okay. We're here to cop it, mate.
We've seen these edits from Bloke, from Levels, from Hello Sport, the big podcasts. We haven't seen them from the smaller ones.
Big dogs. Big dogs are coming.
We're coming. Slowly.
We are.
Slowly.
We are.
Respectfully. And obviously, people were like, you haven't played footy before. And I was like, listen to our Get to Know Us episode and you'll know exactly what we've done and what we haven't done.
I have. I have. Shout out to the guy who accepted my Run It Straight challenge.
Oh, respect.
Maybe I was a little bit frustrated at that point. Hating.
We've had a lot of comments. You did very well too. Thanks for helping.
That's okay. Look, I'm here to help, bro. I'm here to help. And we said, you know what, at the start, when we started this podcast, we're like, you know what, you need to try and engage, try and have a good little community. So we made it it's very important to us to reply to every comment.
We try to. And that was the most challenged I think we'll ever be.
Well,
because they came to shit on us.
That's okay.
Specifically to tell us we were wrong.
Yeah.
It's the easiest bit for them, just to post the score. I think we got posted the score from the PNG Kumuls and Fiji Bati game. I'm going to say 50 times on TikTok.
Yeah, minimum.
Probably 10 or 20 times on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
Instagram, I think 1. But that's not including other people who posted our videos too.
Yeah, pretty quiet on Instagram.
Yeah, very. 1,200 views on Instagram. Elsewhere, I think we reached on Facebook. We're up 400%. We're at reaching 125,000 people last week. Mm-hmm. Just Facebook, and that's our videos.
Yeah,
the one where I picked the teams predictions, like the choices, 35,000, 35,000 again on our weekly. On our little clips, Samoa, the Luai and Talangi one, it's
but it just shows the support that everyone's got at the moment.
Everyone loves rugby league.
Everyone loves international rugby league.
International rugby league needs to be played throughout the year. If this
definitely does.
Yeah, this is the clear indication.
Proof is in the pudding, bro.
Yeah,
literally, even podcasts like us are getting a run. How good is it?
Well, mostly made up our comments of Samoans. Thank you for helping us with pronunciations. If you've praised us for pronunciations. Love that too.
Thank you.
Copped a few juniors. They said junior. I said, well, I'm not going to try it again because I got it right. That moment, I felt like I got it right. I did take time saying it, but I'm just trying our best. People loved as well that Junior also grew up around the area.
Yeah.
So they said, remember at Liverpool Touch?
Yeah, he fucking pumped us a few times, mate. Don't you worry.
Some people grew up with him, knew the school he grew up with, so I love that. Adrian, final thing before we move on to a little bit of NRL news before we get to the games.
Sure.
Facebook follow account. Chuck a number out.
Is it like okay? You're gonna have to give me a bit of context here. What were we on last week?
I think I don't know.
600 and something.
Okay, 650 or so. I'm gonna say 640.
We were on 640.
Yeah.
Geez, I'm gonna say 710.
968.
What?
And growing.
Well,
968. We're gonna overtake Instagram probably tomorrow. I just can't believe the power of social media.
Yeah, I know.
We're finally being thrown out to people that can enjoy the content.
Yeah,
people that love the same game as us. The whole reason we're here.
I think
just to promote the game.
This is really good for us. You know, it's a little bit. We're getting a little bit back from. We've put in a lot for this podcast.
Yeah, it's only 2 years, but still.
Just to the people who have been disrespectful. I think, you have an opinion and we're happy to hear it. As long as you're respectful. If you're disrespectful, we're not going to tolerate it. And you never know, what we're going through and
people's personal lives.
I just think you need to be a little bit more closed-lipped when it comes to, digging into your personal lives. Mate, you want to come and pizzle me for picking the wrong team? 100%, bro.
Yeah.
Come and tell me. And you know what? I will tell you I'm wrong.
Yeah.
And it's a bit of accountability, which I'm sure we're going to get to.
We're going to get to it. I agree.
For everyone else, and especially the guy who said, run it straight.
Oh, the run it straight guy, I respect a little bit.
I do.
It's the other stuff, the harassment, the bullying that I don't. We won't tolerate it.
Nah, we won't.
Nah, we'll call it out though.
Call it out.
We'll report it as much as we can. But if the officials aren't going with it and helping us out, with the inquiries, We'll be calling.
Just another thing as well. If this guy ends up being sort of out of my weight class, let's put it that way, I get to choose a substitution, and I think I'm going to choose
1,200 comments, so you could go back.
And I think I'm going to choose Moses Leota. So just putting that out there.
I'll go Keon. Cool. We're going to move on to NRL news. So we'd like to start today with our thoughts and prayers. They're obviously with Eli Katoa.
Yes.
What happened? He had brain surgery overnight. I know, crazy. After he suffered a brain bleed after 3 head knocks in around 2 hours. 1 pre-game, 1 in-game, and the last one in-game, and they just took him off and kept him off. Don't know if he failed the HIA after all that. So I probably shouldn't have come on after the first one.
Did you see the first one? The contact directly to the head and the sweat off the whiplash?
Well, keep that in mind as well, because the Reece Walsh hit on Dom Young could have ended very similar fashion. So keep that in mind when we're talking about the sin bin.
I think if the weight class was swapped, so if Ellie was light like Lehigh...
Oh my gosh. I think Lehigh would have had to been taken to hospital.
This is what I mean, bro. We're going to talk about things like duty of care.
Yeah.
And I think that as much as, Christian Wolf has come out and he's
backed his doctors.
He's backed his
not
doctors,
question them, but...
Which, as you do, but seriously, I know he doesn't make the decision. The independent doctor I would assume would make the decision. Did he do the right thing? I think you look at that, the proof is in the pudding. You have video evidence of how bad it was. I think he shouldn't have played.
Yeah, they did. They were saying he had seizure activity. So that's not ideal. We know with a man with epilepsy, myself, it's not very good.
Have you seen the video of when he's on the sideline and he's talking to the...
No, I didn't.
So he's basically, he's got like a little bit of a towel around his head, I think. Or he's got something around the head, and he just looks like lost in the eyes.
Yeah.
And he's talking to someone, and it's like he can hear them, but he can't really tell where they are. And he's just going, I'm pretty fucked, eh? And I think that's the time where they brought the Medicab out and they actually took him away.
Yeah, the questions are, why was he on the field? How did he pass the second HIA? But... all the questions need to be asked, and this isn't the platform for it.
Definitely not.
So we're just happy he's okay post-surgery, and that's all we know.
Fingers crossed, bro. So, we support him as a player on the field, but as a person, man, I hope he's really, really gonna take the time to recover.
Well, also New Zealand Kiwis put out their little video from them saying, I hope he's okay. I just love that. It's bigger than footy. Bro,
there's a lot of things this week are bigger than footy, and we've seen with the community from the PNG people.
Yeah.
We're just going to continue to see it. It's the international rugby league scene.
Yep. Next up, Ryan Papenhuyzen leaves the Melbourne Storm effective immediately. That one was last week, but we only do this on a Monday, so this is your update. There's one team who hasn't really been talked about.
Is this sarcasm?
No. There are a lot of questions around their fullback. Where he started. West Tigers. I don't think he would go there. We know why he's doing this. Just bringing up the conversation is, I think, it's not talked about enough. Especially the doggies. You're looking at the fullbacks and who can plug and play.
Yeah.
How happy he is. How much more money he would get elsewhere.
Yeah.
It's just a conversation. Let me preface this with, I think it's 100% a way to get around.
It's a loophole.
R360.
Big time.
And not being banned for 10 years.
Yep.
But no one's talked about West Tigers. Do they have the salary cap for it? I'm not sure. Does he want to go to a club that's going to come 9th every year? I'm not sure. But they've got a big road ahead.
So you're talking. So you're talking. If he stays in the NRL, where do you think he's going?
Yeah,
Cronulla Sharks.
Really like that. Really like that. When you said it, I thought elsewhere. I think doggies and Sharks. R360, we know, but
R360 is if I was a betting man, and I am, I'd put my money on R360.
Yep.
Pretty confidently as well, but.
Because he's not a contracted player. But I'm assuming they're going to come out and say, no, if you have been a contracted player in the last 5 years or something, you're still banned. I'm sure it has to be a way they're not going to know this loophole.
They will.
Sure.
Yeah, look, they would have known. But
they'd be ringing his agent going, we know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Or because he's not playing in the NRL, he's not contracted right now. He has played. He's grown the game. He's benefited off the game. We've paid him. You're a previous employee.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you're still under the same circumstances, but they can be like, no, you didn't do that till afterwards. So many things that could come up, but
I agree.
I just hope he's happy. He did go through a breakup during the year, fell off form a little bit towards the end of the season. Still, that's because we hold him in such high regard.
100%.
From being 100%. One of the top tier, probably just out of the top tier fullbacks.
I think so. Just on that little, just below.
The precipice, like right
just
at the
below.
edge.
And actually, just a quick thought, Nico Hines, former Storm player. Dale Finucane, big role at the club. Also a former Storm player. A little bit of ties there, mate.
I don't mind it.
A few ties.
Don't mind it. after he maybe gets his cash, maybe 2 years when Kennedy does go
Another
to the
year.
Bears.
Who knows?
Because Kennedy isn't signed for 27 yet.
That's correct.
Because he's got one more. Love it. Adrian, let's get to it.
We're here.
This is the game. This is the one everyone's been waiting for. For the third straight year, the PNG Kumuls claim the Pacific Bowl title. Let's give them their claps and their flowers. Here's your flowers, guys.
If I had flowers, you would be receiving them.
Proving way too strong. Way too strong for the Fiji Bati. 50-18. We just want to start with PNG fans. We didn't mean any disrespect by tipping against you. We love PNG. We love the growth of rugby league worldwide. Mm-hmm. We just thought Fiji may win. It's as simple as that. They didn't win. You were way better on the day.
You were. We did not see this performance coming.
No.
Obviously, by our tips. And we genuinely went off like they both played the same team.
Yeah.
Fiji were so much better initially.
Yep.
And then PNG, they just surprised us, man. They were the surprise packet. That was probably their best performance that I've seen.
That was the best performance of the weekend in international football.
Yeah,
I think the Kiwis did pretty goddamn well.
Yeah.
They did very well.
I'll disagree with you.
You think so?
I think the Kiwis were phenomenal.
Okay, against probably a better opponent as well.
Correct.
This does bring up a conversation of tiers.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking I would love to see them if there was like another one-off game against Samoa or Tonga. Just for that physicality, the way they're linking up, Lachlan Lamb being on the bench.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of layers and a lot of positive layers to this team.
Big time, bro. Big time. They had so much energy through the middle as well. Like, admittedly, Fiji lost their enforcer. I think you may have that.
They did. 10 minutes in, Category 1, didn't come back, obviously.
So that's a big tick for, PNG going towards winning the game. Is it the main reason why they won? Absolutely not. Mm-hmm. I think they just had, it was a scrappy start from both teams initially, but like the first time that PNG actually apply pressure, they got a repeat set, they come up with points.
Yeah.
It was off Nene McDonald, actually.
Correct.
A little bit of off the cuff playing centre, which I also love.
We did not see Fiji coming out and becoming a shell of themselves that they were the week before.
They were so complacent through the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Like that middle third was genuinely dominated.
30-6 at half time. Fiji completely outplayed, outsmarted and out-enthused by PNG.
Yeah.
Losing their enforcer didn't help, but it was always going to be tough with PNG's glowing record at home, which we only found out now.
Yes.
We didn't know.
Yep.
We thought it doesn't matter. Fiji have got the talent. They've got the players.
Mm-hmm.
They can get over them.
So now they've only lost one of their last 12 at home.
Boy, were we wrong.
Yeah. I was wrong-ish. I think they just dominated that middle, bro. And the amount of offloads as well, they got away. It was beautiful to watch.
Started strong. Both teams needed to start strong.
Yeah.
But they had no respect for the ball early, throwing it around, holding down in the ruck. A lot of penalties both ways. Like you said, the broken play, off the dropout, PNG pounce, Hurts Kamakamitha, Nene McDonald linking up with the man, the magic man, Morea. Again.
He's lightning, isn't he?
Honestly, man, PNG Chiefs, you got your first two signings. Fullback, Morea, 24. Mm-hmm. So I think by then, they come in 27?
Yes. The Chiefs are in 28.
28. Okay, so he'll be about 27 years old. Hooker, Edwin Apape.
The only thing with Edwin
26.
Apape,
he'll be 29 by then.
I don't know if I'm getting him confused with someone else, but I'm about 90% sure that he just signed a 6-year extension
with Lee Leopards
in the Super League.
You can get out of that.
Surely
for your homeboys.
There has to be an NRL clause in that.
Yeah.
Everyone who plays in the Super League has to. And him coming back to the Chiefs.
You can get out of it. You can get out of contracts. What do I mean these days?
I think they'd allow him. And I think the NRL would help him because it's the Chiefs as well.
Yeah, that would be an incredible addition to any team. What do they talk about? They talk about identity, culture building. Imagine having the boys from PNG, like those two leading from the front. With a few boys I think you're going to bring up too.
Oh, yeah, they're going to need to though.
Yeah.
They're going to need to.
100%. Even Lockie Lamb, someone slotting in like that.
Yeah.
This is Epape's stats. 70 minutes, 7 runs, 118 metres. 7 runs.
7 runs, bro.
2 line breaks, 2 line break assists, 1 try assist, 7 tackle breaks, the most of any player on the field.
Yeah.
Currently playing for Lee Leopards, as you said, in the Super League.
But he's also got that, it's a typical hooker ruck recognition. He just knows when to run. And I think the week before, I think he sort of was a bit run happy.
Yep.
And he was more than happy to take a run. This week, I think he sort of dialed that back a little bit. And he knew that he had the forwards around him.
Yeah.
One young guy I want to talk to you about, Cooper Bai. What an absolute machine. What I actually recognised was the noise from the crowd when he got the ball. And he got over for a try too, didn't he?
They recognise it. Big boy.
Crazy,
Good
bro.
player.
He, honestly, he looks the goods, bro. He looks the goods. He plays front row. He's front row. That's another one.
Jeez, they're versatile, aren't they?
That's another one. If you have a fullback, you got a hooker, you got your front rower. If you bring Lachie Lamb,
even if you go DeBellin for the last few years, I know it's still 2028, probably won't be playing.
DeBellin
you've got someone
signed 2
coming.
years at Parramatta, so it lines up perfectly.
You got to bring that culture in, identity. Teams are lacking that right now. If you come in, you won't be anywhere near the bottom 8. It's just simple. You're going to come in and you're going to fight for that 8.
It's that Dolphins first year aura, right? It's that energy that they have. It's just they won't beat themselves.
No.
You know what I mean? I think that's what they did well, bro. Like Fiji, they just capitulated.
I'm really disappointed with Fiji as a fan of rugby league.
Yes.
But I think I feel the disappointment for Fijians. Your team is representing your country.
Yeah.
To come out and put this performance on, scrappy. I'm not going to say that word I thought of, actually, heartless. I think a little bit soft.
Yeah.
Like they come out and PNG just bullied them.
Do you think they were a little bit complacent? They thought, we flew last week, PNG weren't that great. We're just going to come out and we're just going to get it done.
A little bit shell-shocked.
Yeah.
PNG come out and just hit them.
It was
physically
such a
and on the
start.
scoreboard.
Yeah, I know.
Because the thing is, Zach Labour I wanted to bring up.
Yeah.
That gameplay, very good in attack, showed his NRL quality.
And even in defence, I think there was a couple of times, even when they were up.
There was a 12-point turnaround somewhere where if they scored, Fiji, they're down by 16. Probably a bit easier to catch.
Feel the momentum. In a game like this,
the ball, knocks it back.
Yeah.
Takes his time in the ruck, slows it down, gets the momentum again for PNG. They go up the other end and score.
That's their NRL quality. Like you look at Fiji on paper, they should be winning that game.
Fiji on paper is incredible, but...
Also missing Viliami Kikau as well in that team. Like their back rowers, getting married.
Come on, Kikau.
Got married. In Fiji too.
Mate, this is bigger than that. Are you preempting?
Try to tell your wife
knew
that.
this was on.
Try to tell your wife that, man.
Are you changing the date? Surely the venue, you have enough money to change the date. I know it might be 50, 60 grand.
Yeah, but
everyone else that's taken time to fly
you've also
there
got to think, like you got people coming. It's end of season.
Yeah.
End of season. People go back to preseason.
So you didn't know that you were playing for Fiji against someone as like capitans?
But next year is the World Cup.
Yeah, it's more priority, isn't it?
It's more priority, right?
Yeah. There needs to be something during the year.
Yeah, I think so, especially for these teams.
Yeah.
I think, like you said, it might be like you know how we do a Pacific Nations? So you got Samoa, Tonga, and New Zealand this year. You might have the loser of that versus the winner.
Kind of mini demotion into a promotion.
We do have a relegation and a demotion system. I don't believe it's in place this year.
Yeah.
But I think going forward, if we're going to keep that in place, you know, everyone can win a one-off game. But you need to prove it again in the relegation
big time
game.
Yeah. I would love to see it. I think at the moment you go Tonga up against PNG.
Bro,
it's going to be a lot closer than you think.
They play the style of footy that would rattle Tonga too.
Honestly, the way they played, they would beat most sides.
But then
they're not beating in England and Australia right now.
Well, maybe England aren't that crash hot. Where's all the
you know what? You're right.
Where's all the pommies in our comments?
They're not there. They're soft.
Bro, we're pizzling the shit out of them and they don't even want nothing.
And the thing you get back, PNG fans, you get respect when you call someone out too. I like it.
Oh, yeah.
We respect the love of the game. We respect people loving their country.
As soon as they lost, I was like, you know what, bro? Hand up.
Hey, we said come back.
I was wrong.
You came back. We respect it.
Good on you.
Yeah, we respect it. Stick around. We do a weekly episode. We analyze every game like this. We have for the last 2 years, all through the NRL. I'm a Bronco. Adrian's a doggy.
I am.
As you can see from our little things
scarves.
here.
We also put out a tips video and predictions every week. We may have a tipping comp next year. So if you fancy yourself, you want to win a bit of cash.
Yeah. We'll hopefully get some sponsors on board.
That'll be nice.
That'll come.
But if you think you're so good, come and beat us.
Beat us, yeah.
Bring it.
For sure. And then we can go at them.
Well, I probably wouldn't, but...
we can go at them and say, hey, how'd you go?
We should watch a lot more footy. We should be better. I understand.
Should be better. Yeah.
I understand.
Apart from if you're just tipping your team and you're losing every week, different story.
2 from 3. I'm happy.
I said that too.
I'm happy.
I'm happy with 2 from 3.
You know what the problem is? We should have changed the order. We should have... PNG aren't playing this week, but we should have put PNG at the end so that they listened all the way to the end.
We wouldn't know that they were going to win that much. If we
also didn't know we were going to get that traction, but grateful.
No.
Grateful, guys.
100%.
Grateful.
Thank you to PNG fans. Fiji, you just need to be better.
I've never seen a team look so tired after 20 minutes. I feel like I've said that this year.
They were dominated around the ruck. Their forwards Kamikamitha, losing Kamikamitha just
It's
killed
big.
it.
It's big.
It really, really, really hurt.
Yeah. But
He's their big boy.
positives,
Yeah.
their back rowers, bro. Sakuru again, Kitiona Katonga. And again, like I said to you, you have to add Viliama Kikau into this team next year.
Yeah.
What do? I think, again,
You need some halves. Unfortunately, I loved Wakeham the week before.
Donahue couldn't catch a cold.
Yeah, unfortunately, Donahue had a shocker.
We're a fan of
Hasn't
him
had a
too.
shocker all year.
Yeah.
We've analysed the game and looked closely at these players all year. Donahue's one of our favourites.
So this
And
time
he-
next year, Latu Fainu, Samuela Fainu, and Sione Fainu have pledged their allegiance to Fiji. So what we're going to see next year, we're going to see Kurt Donahue finally move back to the middle, play the 13 role. Latu Fainu is going to take charge of that
Tonga
team.
and Samuela probably are going to be the
Bro,
seconds.
you're going to have...
Sione's going to be on the bench or starting. Oh
Sione
my
will be
gosh,
starting-
with Kikau.
Yes,
Hold on, that means Kikau's there. Kikau is Samuela. That means Katonga plays off the bench.
off the bench.
My gosh.
Yeah, bro.
PNG beat that side.
It'll-
You beat that side?
Yeah.
Hey, full hand
Hands up. Hands up.
And we'll probably pick them.
Yeah.
If they pull out that team next year, we're picking them,
Man.
bro. I'm not going by who we're led from the comments.
It's going to be, you know what? It's going to be literally like who's playing at home. I
Who's
think that's
better?
a big thing. Who has the bet?
Who's better on the
paper on-
day? How much longer have they played together? I want to see the cohesion.
Yeah.
Huge.
Well, they're going to have a lot of. They should have a good.
They should have a lead up, eh?
They-
There's got to be
they-
something before the World Cup.
They will.
It's
They
got to
have
be a
to.
camp or something during the
They
year,
have
during
to.
Origin. Bring them together during the weeks. It's got to be something.
There will be.
Yeah.
They
Got to
will-
do something for the international game.
They will.
Second game. I don't know how I feel about this one. Another early Sunday morning game, 1:30 a.m. Kangaroos retain the Ashes by defeating England in the second test 14-4. England, you're shit. You're shocking. You turned up. You played hard. But you had nothing with the ball.
Well, Hayden, we haven't had one for a while. What a boring game.
Tough start from England, dictating the tempo
Oh, yeah.
brilliantly.
Line speed was high. Their aggression, bro.
Well, Kangaroos throw in shape, but because of the average conditions, the pressure, losing momentum, made errors just after halfway again like the week before. Over and over again. They kept making errors in the same part. They started to get a bit of flow. Error. England, the definition of not being able to capitalize on errors
Yep.
in attack. It's just one try in 2 games for England. That's shocking at international level.
One try in
And they shouldn't have scored that around the ruck. Was that Lytton?
Lytton.
Was that the boy?
160 minutes of international rugby league, and your try is a barge over from dummy half. When the game was gone.
Yes, it's against us. We're the best in the world. We still are.
We are.
But
Our Australia B side would beat this team
big time.
easily.
Are you
We'd
serious?
probably
With
beat
best,
anyone, to
with
be fair.
Moses,
If we entered 2 teams, we'd come first and second.
Lindsay Smith
in the
would be
World Cup.
starting.
Actually, maybe not. Take that back.
You don't reckon?
I don't think we come
Nah.
first and second in a World Cup. In this.
No, we would. You don't reckon we would?
Stay
Bro,
tuned.
Moses,
Stay tuned. Stay tuned.
Moses, imagine the other half,
Yeah, I
Tommy
know.
Dearden.
Strange.
If not, strange. Fullbacks. I don't know, just chuck Edwards in there. He's playing for Panthers. They won 4 in a row. He's played for New South Wales.
Maybe Teddy might come out of retirement.
Teddy would go in there. Bro, chuck Edwards on the wing.
Latrell and Turbo
Zach
aren't even-
Lomax doesn't leave. He goes back.
Latrell and Turbo aren't playing.
Xavier Coates.
Yeah.
Like, bro, we have 5 or 6 wingers now, finally, since we bloody lost Toa.
To'o.
English?
Toa. Stafford Toa.
Yeah, Stafford Toa.
Gonna get a call up, is
I
he?
know. We have to get to Mark and Wanganitawase. Couldn't get a proper grip on the ball, make a couple errors, but that side, Stags and Wanganitawase.
Oh, yeah.
Right side, strong side. I know we usually say left side, but that was the side involved in most good things that happened, both in attack and defense. Not much else I can really think about our gameplay. It was just a kick to corners,
Yep.
complete your sets. We started throwing it around. It got rainy. It started pouring.
Yeah.
We just went back to boring footy.
We
Cleary kicks a 40-20 without lines marked on the field. Seriously, incredible.
Firstly, like how we have a field that we're playing an Ashes on.
Yeah.
It's not just any international game. This is the second game, the deciding game in an Ashes, and there's no
groundsman
fucking
said-
lines
The groundsman
marked.
at Everton was saying don't do them. Don't stuff up the soccer game.
All right, then take it somewhere else. We'll have it in Australia then. You don't want to do that? We'll take it somewhere.
Yeah,
Who
they
cares,
said
bro?
don't stuff up the lines.
If
That's
you
why
don't-
the box was still there. 18-yard box was still
And
there.
you think that your team is going to come out and put in a performance when you are showing that you don't even give a shit about rugby league.
Yep. That's how it is. It's what they've done.
And that's why we're the best. That's why we're the best nation for rugby
Well,
league.
another thing, they were very lucky that the lines weren't marked because they were offside quite a bit.
Well-
yeah, the line speed was great.
How are you going to get a 10 meters with no guide? They're not. they can practice as much as they want, the refs, but they're not going to nail that every time.
Big time.
The line speed was good, bro. They stopped us from getting into good ball in the first half. As soon as we did, bang, bang, 2 tries. Yeah, they were a bit lucky. There was not much happening in the Australian attack.
Yep.
But
it's simple. It's all you got to do. Get up, compete, be there.
But then the errors crept back in for England, which...
Yeah. Few unforced.
Bit of ball watching. No contest in the air.
Yep.
Like...
Better kicking game for England. I like the short kicking game from Williams. Didn't mind it. Lytton out of dummy half.
Yes.
Good field position. But
I think if you're going to look at the standouts in through the middle, I think that's where it was Morgan Smithies, NRL player.
Yep.
And Morgan Knowles also going two Morgans, Morgan squared through the middle.
Is that the Canberra boy? The new one they signed.
So one's Canberra. So Morgan Smithies is Canberra. Morgan Knowles has just signed a deal with the Dolphins.
I thought he signed someone else signed. I think there's another boy.
28 years old.
Yep.
Look, last week he didn't really impress me too much. This week he gave me Sam Burgess vibes, but young Burgess.
Well, even the front rowers, Lees as well was good. He was very good.
They let Herbie roam. Positives there.
Mate,
He looked dangerous, but our defensive line, it was solid.
Yeah.
It was solid, but we just didn't concede. Like I don't see it. Like we had 3 errors apiece actually after 15 minutes as well. So
it was real bad.
Not saying that we were tremendous this team.
It was one of the worst games I've seen us play for a while. Although we usually play this bad.
Yeah.
The first game was an anomaly. We haven't played that well and dominated for I think a few years in international football.
We haven't got out of third gear for
but we just the ball's been hitting the floor so often. We haven't had time to gel.
Yeah, I know.
Too many different sides.
I suppose you're also adapting to conditions over there.
Shit conditions.
Like we're playing that in Australia. We're getting a Pac Nations final like we did last year when
it's 48-6 or something.
Hammering.
Honestly though, shocking game management. A player up with Walsh in the bin. We'll talk about that in a sec. They gave themselves no room to work within their attacking shape. That left winger got the ball on the sideline 3 or 4 times. What are you doing? Like, how hard is it?
Yeah.
They would literally, commentators for us were saying, give the ball early to Herbie.
Yeah.
He'll skip Shibba. He's been the liability of Shibasaki for this season, especially at the end of the season, was his pace. Yeah, we talked about early on that his pace was enough and that he's okay with footwork. But he's not Eli Katoa with his step. He's not Tuivasa-Sheck.
Yes.
Herbie gets him all day from strength, speed, agility, fast twitch. I think everything he gets him with.
I think so too.
The flick pass, but they're gone.
Like it's Herbie Farnworth. It's probably the best centre
Every
in
time
NRL.
I got the ball, I was scared. Every single time I was like on the edge of my seat going, tackle him.
When I saw him pop up on the left at the start of the game, I went, he could give us a bath here. If anyone's going to do it, it's going to be Herbie. But
and they gave AJ no space either.
Well, you got to think about it, bro. Like they're straightening up and trying to give them space. But for some reason, that pass is just so off that we were able to slide straight away, even with 12 players, bro. Yeah. We're sliding and we're swallowing them up, bro. Like, I don't know.
Walsh sin bin. Thoughts?
Stupid. Didn't wrap. Only reason.
Yeah, I think at full pace, it is rough. He jumped because Dom Young jumped. In normal pace, you can't slow it down. Like you're looking at, it's reactionary. Why he jumped is reaction.
What would you rather him do then? Like,
not jump, but then if Dom Young catches it, what he was saying, if he catches it, then I'm going to wrap him. But he's probably just jumped and looked away and braced. It's not like he jumped up and went elbow or anything, hence why there was no send-off. Although we saw what happened to Eli Katoa. No high contact. Also, I don't think it was a shoulder charge. Although, no attempt to wrap. Therefore, it's the possibility of these things is this sin bin. It's not the act, I think. It's you hit him high and you really seriously injure the player in the air. That's what we're stopping. It's prevention, I think, more than reactionary to what happened.
I think so.
That's what I feel. You want to make sure you make that decision. Dom Young cannot be just smashed in the air and fall down on his face or on his shoulder and injure himself. So that's why I think it's okay. Although I would have been okay with penalty sufficient though.
Penalty sufficient. He gets a bin. I think he's playing in NRL. That's a bin.
If it was the other way around, I think I'm blowing up though.
Of course you are.
Not blowing up.
Of course you are.
I'm saying it definitely should be a sin bin.
What you were on just then is a typical Hayden during the game rant.
Yeah.
What's he supposed to do? How does he do that? It's Reece Walsh. Look at the size of him. Look at the size of Dom Young. Doesn't matter. By the letter of the law, it's not wrapping. It's a shoulder charge in the air.
Sometimes you need an Adrian there to just level you out.
It's the letter of the law, bro.
Level you out. Maybe you'd be a good ref.
No.
Because you don't take shit, you give it back, but you also can banter a bit.
Yeah, I'll probably layer up too
But
much.
they're the most
though.
hated people, so you wouldn't want to do that.
Shout out to everyone at Oztag.
Shout out to PNG Kumuls.
Stick that up, yeah. Oh, not PG Kumuls. I just did a rude finger. I apologise. That's not to Kumuls.
No.
Thanks for the timing of the saying PNG too.
Fool, don't be sticking your finger up with anyone then, mate.
People at Oztag.
At Oztag.
People at Oztag.
Yeah, there are some people at Oztag that deserve that, actually.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's on tonight.
Fingers crossed for you.
Do you have anything else? Because
Nope.
I don't really care. England is shit. We have the Ashes. This third one, good luck. What are you going to do?
Okay, that's probably where we can go.
Yeah. What are you going to do?
What do you
about
do
it?
at the side? Do you give everyone a crack?
It's a bit disrespectful to England, but I think they've travelled there. Nah, same. Maybe I go best in for Shiba or something.
See, for me, everyone who hasn't played, you're all playing.
Nah, I want to smash them.
Because you know why? They have roles when they go overseas, Hayden. So if you're not playing, I think they have a specific name for it, but it basically means when we go out, you need to be heavy on the piss.
Okay.
Like, so you're going to drink them. I think
after they won anyway, they probably will still be heavy on it either way.
But it's sort of like, when you go to uni games, everyone has a role.
I do.
It's all about camaraderie,
I was
bro.
Aquaman.
Think about it. We're building for the World Cup. You want everyone to feel a part of the squad, bro. Change roles. Why not?
Maybe.
Bring everyone in.
But nah, as a purist, I'm thinking best team on the field. And even though I feel really sorry for guys like specifically Best and Moses,
Yeah.
I think we keep it and just put them to the sword.
Me as a purist, I want our guys to come in and I still put them to the
smash 'em.
sword. Yeah. Still put it to the sword.
That's
would.
good. That is good too.
We would.
Yeah. Well, for sure we would.
We already
And
have
you think we
bragging
lose
rights.
much with Moses and Best in the side?
Maybe.
The only reason Lindsay Smith was in there and Collins started is because Yo's out.
Look, just let Mitch Moses go play for England. All right. Maybe then someone
That'd help.
Oh,
That would
fucking oath, mate.
help.
Someone to get him around the
You
park.
see Para, the difference when he's on the field. How did we get there?
Let's push.
Third game and final one of the week. Actually, shout out to the Gillaroos. 10-4 winners over Racines.
Watch that game at lunch.
Ferns.
It was very close. Very
Tough
close. We
one.
lost.
Tough one. That's
we
why.
lost Keely Davis early.
Okay.
Shoulder dislocation. So Quincy Dodd came on and played big minutes through the middle, which she's a hooker anyway, so it's not too bad. But bro, they were good.
Yeah. It's
Very well
better.
managed.
10-4, it's good.
Very well managed by a certain number 7 that you may or may not know.
Yep.
Cracker game.
Shout out. New Zealand Kiwis defeated Tonga 40-14. I think I said, what did I say? 10 or 12? I didn't realize how off our tips were.
I think you said 8 and I said 10.
Prediction-wise. You said 32
That was
in the
Australian
Aussie game.
I actually just got them mixed up. So I meant to say New Zealand by 32.
That would have been ridiculous. Too much class from the Kiwis. Good ball movement, short side raids experience in the halves and high pressure moments. It was Keanu Kinney, Dylan Brown. The boys just linking up, having fun. Seriously, Kinney would be such a good player to play with. The Titans have both starting fullbacks for the Kiwis in England. What a luxury. AJ Brimson and Keanu Kinney. I'm going still Kinney fullback. I think
Kinney's a
Brimson adds
fullback.
value elsewhere. Don't know if Kinney would add as much.
Yeah.
But that live wire, they said in commentary, the Kiwi Reece Walsh, lively, small, hot.
Yeah.
Probably fits the criteria.
I think so too. I think so too. Scuffs.
Doesn't kick.
Doesn't kick, no.
Doesn't kick like Walsh does.
I don't think he's equivalent. But
No, but it's similar attributes.
it's a bit of a stretch. But like you said, the performance that they just put out yesterday, like if I wasn't biased and I looked at it from a neutral point of view, I would say New Zealand are my favourites for the World Cup next year.
Yeah, okay.
Based off a performance like this and what I saw last week, like they remember the 30-0? They beat us in the Pac Nations final.
Yeah. What does that come down to though? It comes down to the forwards.
Yeah.
That comes down to there was a set that went Tarpanel off a quick play the ball into White, into Clark, and that wasn't even their starters.
So
That's only Tarpanel their starter.
their starters, James Fisher-Harris, Moses Leota, Joe Tarpanel, right? Replaced by New White, Xavier Willison, and Aaron Clark. Couple of stats for you, mate. New White, 15 runs, 182 metres, 7 tackle breaks in 57 minutes. Aaron Clark, 11 runs, 111 metres, 6 tackle breaks, 36 minutes. Xavier Willison caps it off, 13 runs, 115 metres in 34 minutes.
And that was a 10-minute sin bin too for Clark.
Hayden, that's their bench.
Yeah. You can't stop that. You can't stop it. It's the best forward pack I've ever seen. The whole forward, as a whole, best one I've ever seen.
I agree.
You can't. like, bring up who you think, please. Give me someone. Give me, and not someone, give me 6.
That's what I mean. People are going to come at you and say, bro, Papenhuyzen playing for Samoa. Yeah,
Petro,
okay.
receiver, Webke, like all these guys.
We're talking
hold on.
as a pack. Like that.
The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 punch. Because you go, I've got Aaron all day, bro. I got you. New White. Oh, shit. How is there Tarpon is swinging out the back of shape? Like, what? Tarpon is dishing off. New White and Aaron Clark could have scored from a short ball to each other back to another forward to score through the middle.
Which, yes.
But when do you see that?
Yes, we saw it last week with Samoa. Junior Polo.
Yeah.
Sorry. Apologies for the mispronunciation. To Papenhuyzen.
Yeah.
Terrell May as well.
It's different.
It's different.
Nah, it's different.
I don't think they're on this level though.
I don't. I agree. It's way different. This is a step up. And then you've got Dylan Brown playing like that.
Yeah.
Why? Because every time you touch the ball, you look dangerous because of the forward momentum. Because you're constantly on the front foot and players aren't just looking at your 7 and your 6 and your 1, who are the most lively players. You've got Chans in the centres. You don't even have Mulatalo and Jeremy Marshall-King. Arguably, like, they're the momentum fillers in your team. They are the passion.
Yeah.
Mulatalo specifically.
And Hayden, who's at hooker? Phoenix Crossland.
Love him, man. I just love him there. That just shows his value to Newcastle.
Dylan
Brown, Newcastle.
Yeah. And you know what the thing is? With that forward pack, you're rolling. Jeremy Marshall-King is he's top 5 in the NRL for running hookers.
Yeah.
You have him on the back of that.
What do you think? Brayley, Grant, JMK.
Third for me.
Yep, I agree. Big time.
And like you add him in next. That's what I'm saying to you, bro.
Joke. It's a joke.
They have Jerome Hughes to come back to play halfback.
4 in this last one. Yep. Brilliant send-off. Great game again.
They have
Brilliant
to play
game management. The complete opposite to England.
Ronaldo Mulatalo, not like injured.
There's no William Warbrick here either.
That's what I mean.
Bro.
You have Warbrick, you shift Casey McLean back into centre because I think
he's a world-class
that
winger
kid,
too, but fuck me.
That kid's going to get nominated for the Golden Boot, bro, at 19 years old.
Love that you brought that up. Top 2, my front runners. Top 3, we're thinking the whole international game right now, is Reece Walsh,
yes,
Dylan Brown, and your man. Right now.
I think so too.
That's it.
Casey McLean.
It's done. It's those 3.
And
are we chucking in a forward though? If it's a real dominant display from a forward in this game, it's too hard for them to shine though.
Maybe
they do so much shit work.
Does Leota get a shout there?
Because you do so much shit work. Because you're looking at the forwards as well, and you're looking at who they're up against.
They're going to give it to Papenhuyzen.
What?
They're going to give it to Papenhuyzen.
He hasn't even stood out.
I know
that's coming from a Bronco.
Look, he hasn't really stood out.
A golden boot to Papenhuyzen. No way. No chance. There's no chance. Dylan Brown has shit on the form of Papenhuyzen. No way.
I think so too. Dylan Brown has been that good. Like
on the front foot.
But this is also like he's giving me. I think this is better than when we saw him and Moses go to the grand final in 22. Like he's genuinely like the way that he plays off the back of it and just is run first.
Yeah. First try goes into the line after a bit of momentum.
Yeah.
Between AFB and Wong. Yes, Katoa was probably off for his 17th time. That's why. Breaks up a little bit, but great vision. Quite poor decision making on the line, I have to say. But this is the forwards they're coming up against. It's not like you've got these forwards in New Zealand playing up against average forwards on the other side. Like, oh, they're okay, not NRL standard. You got AFB there.
Yeah,
he's captaining Tonga.
That's a world-class front row there.
JT's there.
World-class.
Tamalolo just came back.
You got to think as well, like, why is that space there? We're coming back again, coming right back to where we started, the battle through the middle.
Yeah.
It's them enforcing that fatigue, bro. Like, those 3 guys, they went out there.
Putting in a lot of effort.
Bro,
it's a lot. They are so fit.
I don't want to give a shout out actually to Dylan Brown's kicking game. That has come a long way, bro. A long way.
Yeah.
It's just...
He's got... So, scores the first one between the 2 forwards who should have thumped him.
Yep.
He then sweeps around a short side, steps up, gives it to Chans, scores on the wing. Into another left side raid, leading to his second try. Like, what... Knights fans know he isn't displaying a sevens performance. Kicking game's improving. Jerome Hughes, similar thing. Running game, vision, kicking game. The first thing Jerome Hughes thinks is run.
Yep.
He has the freedom to run. I don't know how that all links in. I'd love to know the ins and outs of the Storm system. Is it Trent Loiero? Is he a really good communicator? Is it from the ruck with Harry Grant?
I think it is.
Or is it purely from Munster and Hughes just being on the same page?
Ooh.
Because there isn't... You see what happens when a 7's not there and he's not communicating properly. The breakdown in attacking shape.
Mm-hmm.
What is the difference? Because if they can communicate from Storm to Knights, Ponga out the back with a Gamble, Fletcher Sharp, whoever else. They're not having Hastings, are they? Sand and Smith. And then Dylan Brown in 7 with their high-quality wingers, their centres. Like,
if there's any...
You've got Best outside you as well, seriously.
You're also in Newcastle.
Yeah.
You
Dylan
have
Lucas, we've left out. The try-scoring machine.
But you also have, in the Hunter area, the best halfback to ever play the game. Maybe Joey Johns comes down and gives him a hand.
Just a little bit of help. He knows he's going to say, Dylan, I know you've got the talent. You just need a little bit of this.
I think, honestly...
See, these cues. It's probably more cues, isn't it, for a 7?
I think if you fix his long kicking game up, I think he's got what it takes.
Big time. I'm excited for Newcastle.
Is he?
I have been.
I think, gun to head, who wins the Golden Boot? Dylan Brown?
Dylan Brown.
Yeah, both of us.
Dylan Brown.
Yeah, I agree.
Reece Walsh should have to have an absolute clinic last game. And have to be not wet, no rain.
But see, I think Dylan Brown's put on an absolute clinic already. He would have to have a stinker and Walsh would have to have a flyer.
This is the discussion we had. I looked at the other video we said last year. We picked Tommy Turbo and Herbie Farnworth flying.
Yeah.
With flying colours. Yo come out and won it. I think we're gonna reach a similar thing.
Well,
we're gonna get to a point where there are certain standouts, and you might be right with a AFB or Haas winner or something, someone who's led their team, and it means more than performances, which I disagree with completely.
I think it'll come out to who wins this game as well on the weekend. If Samoa come out and beat New Zealand, there's no way they don't give it to Payne, bro.
Does the magnitude of the game or the opponent change the view of a Golden Boot?
I think generally, whoever wins their end of season tournaments, that's where the Golden Boot winner comes from. Win,
is it harder for Aussies to go over there and not be comfortable against England, usually the second or third or fourth best in the world? Are we looking at it like that? I think Samoa and Kiwis are on the same, right now, better than England, by far. You bring them here, Samoa and your Kiwis, pump them.
I think Tonga even give them a run.
100% they give them a run. I think they beat them 13 plus.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, does it change the thought process of going England's top 2 in the world, travel, or is it too easy to give a handout to Aussies?
I think that for even me as an Aussie, I'm looking for a reason to give it to someone else.
Okay. See, I don't like that, but I understand where it's coming from.
You know what I mean?
Because I think you get, all because of privilege,
I think
you
Dylan Brown
should give it to who deserves it.
I think Dylan Brown does deserve it, personally, but...
Over the others.
I think so.
Okay.
I think so. Do you want to talk about Tonga for a little bit? We haven't really...
Yeah.
We haven't really touched on them.
Please.
Like, first half, 40 missed tackles, a 65% completion rate. You are not... the fundamentals aren't there, right?
Yeah.
But it's a very similar story to what we told last week, isn't it? It's just not... And the Tonga support, again, the red flags in the crowd was phenomenal. It was really... they're going to show you what you want to see, like on the TV, right?
Yeah.
So it's at Eden Park, it's in Auckland. There's going to be a lot of New Zealand fans there.
Well, the difference is the Tongan fans, we saw it last year. They're probably some of our favourite fans.
Definitely.
They cheer both sides.
They do.
They cheer tries. We scored in the corner. The Aussies scored. I think that we didn't score the first try. So I remember getting the flags in our face.
They
definitely scored the first try.
Right-hand corner in front of us.
It was right in front of us, and it was the flags. We couldn't see it. The flags. They're in our face. Aussies scored on the other side. We started dominating. Flags were up the same way.
And
they
clapping.
were still cheering.
Still clapping. Clapped every... remember they was doing the announcement of the team?
Yes.
Clapping everyone.
They still clapped everyone. They didn't boo anyone. They were a bit louder for the Tongans, obviously.
That's what I love.
Next to us, they were like pushing us when they scored, and when we scored, they were quiet, but still respectful and fun. And that's the thing that adds to Tongan Rugby League.
Yeah, it does.
It's so much fun. It's great to be there. I wish I could have been in New Zealand. Hopefully in the future we can go over to New Zealand for these games, because that's...
Man, what an experience,
Mount
bro.
Smart, Eden Park. Need to go.
What an experience that would be, honestly.
Sorry, I need to go.
I do. It's on my bucket list, my rugby league bucket list.
Big time. Have to. They're the places I just need to go to. One of them in Townsville as well. I want to kick on afterwards.
Where are we kicking on? Mad Cow?
Yeah.
The Mad Cow.
I've heard too many stories.
Oh, so many stories.
We need to kick on.
So many stories, bro.
Man.
So many stories.
Yeah. Anything else on Tonga?
Highlights.
Yeah. We have to.
Dimitri Vaimanga. Put the number 13 on his back. Play him for 80 minutes. Do what you have to do. He is the energy through the middle. You are a massive fan of Leka Halasima.
Yeah.
But I got to say, he's my favourite young gun.
has been your boy.
The Kiwis. He is my favourite.
He has been your boy for
Bit
ages.
like Trey Mooney, mate.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've seen him from when he was young.
You pointed them out, yeah.
Shout out to this Lightning Storm. Lightning Storm? Thunderstorm.
Or lightning I could see as well.
Lightning and Thunderstorm.
Yeah.
But, mate, he was the energy through the middle. Like, if they were going to mount a comeback, it was going to be off the back of him.
13 for the Wires?
No way, bro. No way. Don't you dare
I was
put
testing
that.
you.
Don't.
I was testing you.
Don't fuck with me,
You
Hayden.
said 13.
Don't.
That was rude.
There's a lot of
Aaron, that was him.
There's a lot of testosterone in
Aaron,
his body, mate, and I'll
that was
take it
him.
out on you, all right?
That's
Don't you worry.
fine. We'll punch on afterwards.
Also, I'm training for the charity match. Shout out.
Yeah.
Just
They'll
thought I'd let
see.
you know.
Good.
I'm ready if you are.
They're not ready for you.
I don't think they are.
They're not ready for you.
You don't know what's coming, bro. I've got to
Nah.
get you on the field, actually. So
I'll be a trainer.
You will. I'll get you on the field, but I also want to get down to the park. Christmas time.
Yeah.
We'll have a bit of time off.
I want to do some kicking. Is it possible? Charity match. It's Cast Patrol, isn't it? Sports Shed. Sports Shed. Is it possible I can just come on when you score just to kick goals for the team? I'm pretty
I want to
confident.
have a crack.
Nah, you're on the game. You're on the field. Let me come and I'll be a trainer. I'll run water.
What about
I'll
if
be the
you-
best water runner you have. I'll be the best water boy you've got.
Oranges?
I'll be running all day.
You
No, I
will
want to
be.
run.
You will
I
be.
want to run all day. I'll be in the moment, and I remember being the water boy. What do we call
Freeman.
trainer? The
Yeah.
trainer for Freeman.
Yeah, I remember
When we
you
were
were
versing
there.
Greg's.
Yeah, I remember.
Shout out to Greg's. Trey Mooney went to Greg's for a little bit. Well, they're claiming him anyway. He actually went to Westfields, but I read that they're claiming him. So they're still claiming. I think he went for a year or so, but
Right.
still works.
Does.
And that's rain?
That is rain. Damn. Why? You don't want it to rain?
Tag.
Oh, you're going to have to play in the rain.
No, I don't think they'll put it on. They won't have it on if it's lightning.
Oh, that's true.
So I'm
They would have
thinking
already
a bit of
sacked it.
safety. Unless they delay it for a bit, like the 3-hour delay or 2
Well,
hour
you're
delay
going
or
to
something.
3-hour delay an 8:15 game. You're going to have about 2 players rock up there and it's you and
Me
someone
and
else.
Tari, she's supporting me. Fair enough. Devai Manga,
That's
perfect.
it.
Scored
That's
his
it for me,
try,
bro.
carried the side.
Yeah, he's...
Loved him. Really loved him. Saw what you see in him.
Yeah, I think he'll be a starting front row at the Wires for a
He's the
long
future.
time.
We've talked about Talangi and Luai for Samoa. Vaimanga, big time.
Yeah, you wait, bro. Him and he'll be 1-2 punch with Darren Clark. Chuck in a guy you may know, James Fisher-Harris.
Yeah. Halasima another year. Kurt Capewell.
I know we're
experience.
only 53 minutes. I got a question for you. So Warriorholic actually put up, who out of the Kiwis team would you pick to go to the Warriors? If you're a Wires fan, let's say I know we have a lot of viewers who are New Zealand Warriors fans.
Is this legitimate
So
or just
from-
who I'd want?
Just who you'd want.
Dylan Brown.
Really? In that team?
Yeah,
so you're going to
imagine-
go Dylan Brown and Luke Metcalf?
Imagine.
Keanu
Because he can
Kinney?
just play exactly the same
You don't
way.
want Kinney?
Nah, I love Chance. This disrespect to Chance, I don't understand where it's coming from.
No, neither.
This year as well, did he play at his like near top tier? No, but he was in and out of the team, injured. They were still gelling at times. They lost their halfback 4 or 5 times, it felt like.
And at the end of the year, when they were losing a lot of games, he was running for 300 plus meters.
Chance was one of the most consistent players in their team. Shout out Aaron Clark. Seriously, this disrespect to the boy Chance, I just don't understand it.
Yeah.
Picking Lehigh over him is a joke. If you pick Lehigh over him, you don't know rugby league.
Especially
Lehigh
at fullback.
is a winger. Lehigh is a quality winger, class winger. He is not a class fullback yet. Lehigh may be. Chance still did a job in centre and on the wing on the weekend.
He was gun, bro.
Scores his tries. He doesn't give up.
No.
He will never let you down, Chance. He's a guy you trust with your life on the field. Seriously.
I agree with you.
Consistent.
And, Britton Nikora as well.
Love Nikora.
Gun.
Yeah.
Absolute
Good
gun,
end to
bro.
the year. But Adrian. The final.
Yes.
The final.
The final.
Pacific Champs final. Kiwis. Toa Samoa. Sunday, 9th of November. Combank. I will be there. Weather's not looking too crash hot. 20 degrees it looks like, I think. Tiny bit of rain.
Okay.
Hopefully not. I want to dry. 20 degrees
track.
is perfect.
Dry
Dry
track.
track, please. Thoughts?
Look, They're going to be pretty evenly matched, bro.
Yeah.
I think it's going to come down to a forward battle again.
Take the recency bias emotion out from the weekend because I'm thinking all Kiwis, but I have to remember how good Samoa were.
Samoa were
it's phenomenal. Very hard.
I think they've actually both come off their best performances.
Yep.
Which proves for a really good match. Mm. I think I have to go
this early in the week. This is recorded on a Monday. It's very early in the week.
No team lists for us as well, which is it would be a factor for me this week. It would be a factor.
I agree.
I'm going Kiwis. I'm going Kiwis by 2.
Okay. Yep, I agree. I'm going Kiwis by 6. I'm just going to late try, kick the goal, defend. I think the forward battle, they're just too big.
I think it's going to be
too good.
It's going to be a grindy game. Low scoring.
Yeah. Has to be. If it blows out, it'll be disappointing for either side.
I think so too.
It has to
but
be.
I don't think it will. I think it's just going to be.
Will.
Remember what we said when we were watching the first game? We were like, New Zealand are dominating, but Samoa are just hanging around, bro.
Something.
There's just something.
They're sniffing around, yeah. A few things go their way. A few different things go their way. Samoa, they win in that game.
I think so too, bro.
Yeah.
It might be a early HIA or something that
defines the game. Payne Haas. Just say he goes out, gets HIA'd, changes the momentum completely.
I think so too, bro.
Fisher Harris, I know they've got the 5-6 punch on there. But still,
the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 punch.
Seriously, it's a joke. It's ridiculous.
Crazy, bro.
It's crazy.
Also, if you meet Aaron, please tell him I said hello.
Hopefully meet him. Yeah. I'll be having a chat to him.
Yeah.
Asking for his jersey.
Fingers
he gave
crossed.
his jersey to one of the podcasters. 2 Broke Usos.
Yeah, well.
He gave his jersey to them from the weekend. So there's a possibility, bro.
I don't even want that. Just give me the... Have you seen their Captain's Run kit?
Yeah,
Captain's Run kit.
Is that the one with Clark on the back?
I want something that's his.
I think I agree. I think I want a name. We need the
Captain's
Clark.
Run kit.
That'd be
hectic.
I want to get it framed too.
I'd sleep in that and never wash it.
We should get it framed.
Bro, what do you mean? I'd
get it framed.
Take my money, bro.
And have a Clark.
You know the meme of the credit card? Take my money?
I'll bring a texter.
Make sure you take a white texter because if he's going to sign on black.
He'll sign on the 13. Sorry, 16. 16. He'll sign on the 16.
And we haven't seen that.
And it'll be the back.
Maybe they change it up. Tarpin off the bench. Oh, imagine.
That would be ridiculous. Nah, the impact I think of Clark is too good.
I think so too.
Good footwork too.
Yeah, all right. What do we got? Apart from some...
Yeah, imagine if we can hear that.
More thunder.
Do you reckon you could hear that on the podcast?
I don't think so.
Nah, it's pretty loud, man.
It'd be very funny if we're talking about it and everyone's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah. Bit of thunder. Loud too. Real deep.
Just after we did the Kiwis prediction.
See? They're coming. They're flying over. Last game of the week will be Ashes, 3rd test, England v Kangaroos in Leeds. Sunday, 9th of November, 1:30 a.m.
Don't think I have to...
Do Kangaroos change their side?
I think so. I think they give a couple of people... I think Strange will get a debut just because I think Shiba was a little bit...
Maybe Moses?
Moses may be on the bench, give Dearden a break. I don't know.
Maybe. We'll see.
I'm voting for change the whole team.
Okay.
Whoever hasn't played can play. Okay. That's my vote.
And your thoughts?
And my thoughts will be Australia 18 plus. We finish with an exclamation point.
Clean sweep. I'm going to go Kangaroos 12. Kangaroos by 12.
12? You got anything you feel?
Test.
You feeling anything this week? Try scorer wise?
No, I'm going to Wase. I think they finally just go to a kick in the air to the tallest man on the field.
Well, if
we
Moses...
have barely done it.
If Moses is playing, that's on.
Yep.
I'm going to go... Whoever's playing left centre. Shibasaki?
Whoever's playing, yeah.
Or Ethan Strange if he gets his debut.
Oof. Or Bestie if he just comes on and goes, hey, I want to play.
Yeah.
Yeah. Love this.
That'll be hectic.
Can't wait.
So good.
We have a Cook Islands, Aitul and Rhinos game as well.
Yeah, so South Africa. So that's a Rugby League World Cup qualifier, bro.
Sunday, 9th of November, 11:25. Cook Islands.
Yeah.
Cook Islands, thanks.
Cook Islands every day of the week for me.
Yeah. I don't think I'll put this in the video.
No.
Cook Islands.
Cook Islands for sure, bro.
Yeah. I might be fluttering respectfully and responsibly.
You do a hat trick. What? Peter could a hat trick. What?
Oof. Love that. I hope you enjoyed this, guys. If you haven't already, please follow us on Instagram and TikTok. I mean, I probably should just say follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook now. The way it's going. Like us on Facebook was the addition. Right now, we're going to take over both.
Type in Bump Out Podcast wherever you can.
Yeah.
And try and find us.
Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. Subscribe and watch us on YouTube. Also, feel free to leave us a 5-star rating on Spotify and Apple Podcasts.
No less.
Adrian, what a week. The most successful week we've had so far, social media-wise, growth, personal life. You will get updates on my life soon. There may be a 2026 studio upgrade coming.
Who knows?
Hopefully, if we get the Aaron Clark thing, that'll be perfect too.
That would be. We can base the
Try
whole
and get
room
two
off
things
it.
so then you can have one at your house and I have one at my house. Studio, sorry.
I'd wear it. I'd be wearing it. I'd be too busy
Adrian,
wearing
what are
it.
you doing? I'm just wearing Aaron Clark again. You stink. I don't care.
Don't care, bro. I told you not going to wash it. Not going to wash it.
Have a very successful week, mate.
You too, my bro.
Love you, bro.
Love you, bye.